Oh, there you are, YouTube. Doodle 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 doo. Subscribe. So, we're gonna do a random ranking today, but I did just finish watching Ambulance with my wife, that Michael Bay film with Jake Gyllenhaal. That was not what I was expecting, and I was like, maybe I should do a full review of it, but then I was like, I don't know. Now I'm feeling like I should. Maybe we aren't doing a random ranking. No, I think we are, but. I guess I didn't watch how this movie was advertised because I thought he was an ambulance driver and it was not that at all, and I was like, wow, I just did not pay attention to this movie. But I heard so many people say it was very good, so I was like, okay, I need to check it out. And it just had all those great like Michael Bay isms in it, and it just kind of really made me feel nostalgic for 90s Michael Bay. Like Armageddon is my favorite. Like I think that is some of his most fun or best work, I guess. I like Pain and Gain a lot. First Transformers. I don't know. It was just nice to see Michael Bay, and this was like a lower budget film, so that was cool to see because he doesn't need the bloated budget to create something awesome. And yeah, I don't know. We had a lot of fun with it. Tense stuff, you know, and it just kind of had a nice 90s vibe to it. But let's get to that random ranking. Let's pick out 3 films from the movie collection behind me, and then rank those movies from most favorite to least favorite based on a variety of criteria. Should I put this forward? Probably doesn't matter. And then I'm going to rank them here in the video, but if you would like to rank them in the comments below, feel free to do so. And then I'll jump into the comments section, type away. Actually, it's on my phone. Type away, and we'll discuss movies. We'll discuss cinema. We'll discuss physical media, maybe even, although a lot of my collection is DVD. So let's pick out some movies. Where do I want to go from? You know what? I'll pick something from here. Ooh, that's a thick one. What the heck is this? I think I feel a slipcover on it. 1, 2, and then 3. What is this movie? Okay, we have to make sure I've seen all of these. If not, then I must replace it with another one. First one is Elizabeth the Golden Age. This one's good, but I much prefer the original. The first one, I should say. The first Elizabeth. Cate Blanchett was great. She was nominated for playing this character in both films. So the first Elizabeth, just titled Elizabeth, I think. I don't think there's any subtitle. She was nominated for it. And she was here as well. This nomination felt, I mean, she has a scene, but it kind of seemed like she was nominated for the scene. But it was just kind of like a nomination where it's like, give it to her for this. The first one, I like totally get it, but this one, I don't know, just had a very powerful scene, but a lot of the rest of it just kind of seemed kind of mediocre. I still love watching films on the royal family. But I much prefer the original. But this is fine. There's like some like special effects shots in it, and I was like, I don't really know how much I like that. It just the special effects weren't good enough to work, and those were with Clive Owen. It's like the ocean or something like that. At least I think they were special effects. They just didn't look very good. Maybe it was just poorly shot. Good Night and Good Luck. This is a movie I've tried multiple times watching, and not like a significant number, but I'm always trying to like connect with it, and I have a tough time doing that. I just think my mind is too immature for something like this. I've talked about movies like this before, where like oh man, what was that one? Michael Clayton, you know. Sometimes films, I need someone to sit down and talk with about them for them to finally click. And I think this is one. I need to find someone who's a major fan of this and can sort of walk me through it, and then I think I'll have a stronger appreciation for it, because I just feel like my interest level for it is low, and anytime I try and watch it, which is maybe 2 or 3 times, I just can't connect. So yeah, not the best batch of films until we get here. So I recently covered Two Towers, and I know I've done Fellowship before, so I don't think I've ever ranked Return of the King, because that film, I may have, I could be wrong in saying that, but also look at that lenticular. Hello. But Return of the King is a Best Picture winner, so that's in my Best Picture collection, which is over here, which is a separate collection, and it's boxed right now. So that one's just not available to pick. And plus I have this like piece right here that I never pull from just because I want to keep it looking nice. So I don't think I've ever ranked Return of the King. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But let's say it's Return of the King. Fantastic. Some of the most emotional moments in all of the Lord of the Rings films. It'll make you tear up. You know, it gets criticized for the 463 endings that it has, but I don't know. It doesn't really bother me at all. The only part that bothers me is the dead army and just how easily they plowed through. It just kind of seemed effortless, and I guess I wish there was a little bit more struggle, because when seeing how skillful they are at clearing the field, it was, I was just like, why don't you hold them a little bit longer and have them pave a path for Frodo, you know, or something. I don't know. It just kind of seemed, I just wish there was a little bit more struggle for them to do what they did, because it was literally just like a windshield wiper wiping out orcs and Uruk-hai. But yeah, still, absolutely love it. Glad it won Best Picture. So, how are we going to rank these? We're probably going to do it like this. I'm pretty confident here. We're going to go Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, followed by, whoa, almost dropped that, Elizabeth the Golden Age, and then Good Night and Good Luck, which is a film I just don't understand. I don't have the mind for it. I don't have the attention span for something like that. My mind is just a little too immature and disinterested in what that movie has to offer. Although I do like this actor a lot. I love his voice so much. You may remember him from Nomadland, which recently won Best Picture. You may know him from, actually Nomadland isn't the most recent, but recently. A League of Their Own. A movie that changed titles once. It was called what was it called? Step Parents, Step Kids, Stepchildren, Step Family. I can't remember now. And then they changed it to like Being a Girl is Hard or something. I can't remember. Anyway, if you watch, it's one of the Ninja Turtle VHS movies. The movie I'm trying to remember the title to. Girls Don't Get Mad, They Get Even. I think maybe that's what it's called. Or Girls Don't Cry, They Get Even. But anyway, Step Family, Step Kids, whatever it's called. I'm going way off track here. But in front of one of the Ninja Turtle VHS tapes, you can see the preview for it. I think it's Ninja Turtles 2. Maybe it's 1. It's not 3. Okay, so this is my ranking. Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, then Elizabeth the Golden Age, then Good Night and Good Luck. My question to you is, have you seen these movies? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all three, how would you rank them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below, and perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.